Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Isn't it up, and a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing, 12 years after his last WrestleMania match.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Seth is down for the count. And he saves the matchup. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Big bout. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All 3 men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my Bible
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. The underdog, who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is hit.
Watch out! Got the knees up just in time. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment.
Blast off!
Oh, just a flattening splash.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. Check out the springboard.
Flying in like a missile.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. George. JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
Oh, what a clothesline.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it.
Back elbow, turns it around.
One counter met by another.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? No, right to the throat. And now he's going to the top rope. From way up. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Hooked up. DDT. Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play. Here we go. Cross body from the top.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. The pin for the championship. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Precision elbow strike. And able to evade the offense. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk. But I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, my! Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gonna do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Ladies and gentlemen, gone to sleep.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. 2. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE Gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history. and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Tremendous reflexes.
German suplex turns the tides.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's neither superstar giving an inch here.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
He's able to reverse it.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two... Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Stomp to the gut.
Escape just in time.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
And averting damage there.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Champion. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, sit-out slam. Oh, what an axe handle.
Punk took it hard to Mysterio there.
Oh, he flips that around.
Rolling neck snap. Oh, a moonsault.
Can he do it? And he manages to kick out in one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something. Double stomp.
Ooh, what a kick.
Oh, man.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Beautiful satellite DDT by Mysterio. Boom.
Punk avoids the attack.
Oh, and it's reversed.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in one last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Counter by CM Punk.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
And responds with a counter of their own.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey.
Hang on, bar. Triangle. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal.
Big hit.
All the way down on the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Ooh. Ducks out of harm's way.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Bam! Falcon arrow.
brutal club. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Sweeps the legs. Stomp. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
find some payback with their own reversal.
Taking off from the ropes.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Thunderous clothesline.
And Ray from up high. Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy. Boom! Good defense from him.
Punk building momentum here. Knee.
Uh-oh. Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
One kick to the kneecap.
Going for the pin for the win. Quick count out after one.
Not even a 2 count. Just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Shoulder to the gut. No way. Sunset flip powerbomb.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And he comes in under the ropes down.
Propping him up in the corner. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Return fire on Ray. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Going for the vulnerable stomach.
Running Hurricane Rana. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk's looking completely caught off guard by the speedy offense of Rey Mysterio here.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Scooped up for a slam.
Catches the leg. Boom, roundhouse.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh. Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
That luchador style of Rey Mysterio is proving to be too much for the Second City Saint here.
Being set up in the corner for something. Mysterio telling his opponent no size difference is going to make Rey back down.
Monkey flip right on the money.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
With the counter. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Stacked with that bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is... Punk's had enough. He's... Boom! Filed back with that elbow. Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Got to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Every single person in this...
Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the Anaconda vice grip.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Punk and Rey are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for...
Rey had that well scouted.
Punk sidesteps out of that. Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and...
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what...
Here we go!
Nobody home on that one.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye.
Look out! Crossbody from the top!
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
RKO!
Sliced bread!
And reversed into a power slam.
Into a sleeper hold. Oh, and a neck breaker.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk...
Hang on, bar. Trouble. Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Orton looking in the submission.
And he very quickly counters. And Orton gets countered there.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw
maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Ray like a cat with a mouse.
Guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one somewhat. Brutality.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Orton fending that off. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks it up. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. The Viper. What an exploder suplex. Placing him in the corner. Oh, a clothesline up to the knee to the face. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is...
Here we go. Submission about to be locked in.
And he very quickly counters. Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
from above.
Strong counter from Punk.
And able to skirt around that attack. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
He might just be stalling for time here. Running knee in the corner. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And GTS connects.
It's all Punk's for the taking. Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice, cinching in the
Partial elbow.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Ooh, great anticipation.
What an accident. Oh, that's going to sting your back. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Not a square shot, but the back elbows ends that.
Will that close Punk out?
Makes a cover. And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk? CM Punk,
Orton outfought him there.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, right to the throat.
So,
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
My goodness. Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
– 2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either countout or disqualification, the streak will be over. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless. And Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Counter, disqualification, any of those will stop him.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing it.
He knew what was coming there. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history of The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form. Undertaker, the Phenom has shortened the careers of many men. And those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation.
Taking things back into the... Face first. Set up on the Koji. Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer. He can do it here. No, he kicks out.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Oh, he fends that off.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend of many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family. He is looking to do some serious harm.
CM Punk from the top rope.
He fails to connect.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up after one. Still in it. Oh! Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who...
Up high. Oh, what a counter. Knees. That'll buy you some valuable time.
Punk avoids the attack. Turn into a neck breaker.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. Watch out. Oh, big impact.
High risk.
Suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Perched up top.
Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Lift off.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees on. Gets out of dodge.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the end of the last ride. We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Pin on CM Punk. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Telegraph that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Incoming.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Back to the ring for Punk.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And backbreaker.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent.
Tombstone!
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Going right into the pin attempt. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And The Undertaker is in disbelief as to how that was not the last nail in the coffin. Under any other circumstance, it truly would have been.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
Caught with a neck breaker. gets countered there. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Corey, that was a shining wizard. Taking things to the top rope. From the top. Big collision on the splash.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Blast off!
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Setting up for something here. What a press slam.
Using that barricade with great effect. Impressive awareness from him.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's going up.
Taking flight. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Stopped in their tracks with a...
You're not even... He turns it. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. CM Punk headed to the top.
Lift off. Through the air. And connects. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Taking his time to perfectly measure. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk going in for the win here.
Wards off the pin at 2.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. Oh, what an acting. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker. CM Punk looking. And Undertaker moves.
Undertaker cuts him off.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
With a tombstone. Can Undertaker put things away here?
Makes the cover.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
Russian leg sweep.
We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker. And there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men. And those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the back and forth will go. Boom.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, man. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always...
Face first, a
setting up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Incoming!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that. Oh!
Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
Legs caught. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a launcher. All the way to the outside.
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
From the top? You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Take off.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face. Bouncing the head off the apron and now a choke slam.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately,
from the top, and completely missed the mark.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Catches the kick.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
CM Punk headed to the top, flying, crashing to the floor.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. Sent flying out of the ring here. Looking to go up high.
From the heavens.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
From the sky.
Through the air. And connects.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
but right hands create separation and an escape. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied. 3, no! I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Good reflexes from him there.
Undertaker DDT. This Undertaker now to secure the victory. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. Got out of the way of that one.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He counters with a great reversal.
Struck with a calf kick. Oh, man.
He's left wide open here. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Undertaker making it clear he has his opponent's number.
There goes Undertaker.
He's headed to the top now.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage. We can see a count out here. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. And he's taking this to the outside now.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He is looking to do some serious harm. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Arm wringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut in. Oof.
But here comes the fire.
Punk dodges out in time.
A string of counters. Both competitors showing they've studied it.
But now with a quick duck under and a Uranor, he converts it into the anaconda.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. The dead man facing some danger.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Punk finding a way to slow his opponents aside.
Punk could be turning his fortunes around.
This one is on track to be an all-time.
What's it going to take to win? And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connected. And just planting them with that DDT there. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest. CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for the Maestro Cradle.
No, stops the count at 2.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it. Oh. Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, what an axe handle. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
And Undertaker is one step quicker. Quick evasion from him there.
The dead man.
Last ride powerbomb.
The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can. The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone from the Undertaker. CM Punk doesn't know where he is. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower of these super...
Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
He's changing his mind, going for something different now.
Slips out of the way.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Here's the pin attempt.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin The Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Counter, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the...
Face first. All set up. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Up high!
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Launched right out of the ring.
Sky high, through the air, and connects. No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And now it's back to the ring for Punk.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure. There it is. He could end it here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Bang!
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Really just laying it in.
Oh my gosh, what impact! This could be trouble. Undertaker might get the submission.
And he very quickly counters. Turn it around with a reversal.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Undertaker did his homework.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Soaring out of the ring goes Punk. And now he's headed out of the ring.
What a spinning heel kick. Taking this fight back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
Whoa, look out.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Sliding into the ring now.
Taking this to the floor. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Straight punch. What a throw. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Spin kick to the midsection. In a weakened state here, guys. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Caught with the boot. Oh, shin breaker.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Bang! What a move!
CM Punk playing to the crowd now. Oof! Running knee in the corner.
Oof! Oh, what a club! Vicious double axe handle.
Punk has taken in his sights what's coming. And a crank on that arm now, but pops their way out with a punch.
Goes into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Hit on CM Punk. A defiant kick out after one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
This one is on track to be an art. Got CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Undertaker now to secure the victory.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Year after year, opponent after opponent after opponent, The Undertaker remains the greatest performer in WrestleMania history.
Not even CM Punk, the best in the world, can say otherwise. Punk played his games. He took his best shots. You can't say he didn't come close, but it just wasn't enough to stop the dead man. The streak lives on.
I messed up in the last game.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw under...
Uh-oh. Reversal by The Undertaker. And The Undertaker is admitted defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice this. Uh-oh. Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, man.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Uncorked a big punch. Loving blow. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Chop block without warning.
What the heck is this manager? Face first. Set up. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than the Undertaker.
Taking flight. Good Lord. Taking flight. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Okay, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree. Boom!
Shoving him into the corner now.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Oh, my God, clothesline. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues. Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Neckbreaker. The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Up high. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Taken out.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Ouch. Oh, that'll rattle you.
Might be going high risk here.
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man?
Flying through the air and connects.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Russian leg sweep.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Get this back into the ring now.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
The go sweep GTS from Punk.
Will that sew this up for Punk?
Got CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and the Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of the Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, the Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but the Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
And a strong kick out at one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Sent into the corner. Strong counter from Punk.
And driven down in the belt. It looks like he could get it done here.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now. Driving the knee into the head. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Punk has taken in his sights. What's coming? Just looking to wrench that arm now. Good old-fashioned. Tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way. Trying to desperately fight their way out, and the hold is broken.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh!
Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Up and, oh, knee right to the spine. Looking to put this one away here. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
High red district for CM Punk. Watch out.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Taker dropping his opponent on the top of the crown.
What an axe handle.
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. Kicking out in time.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point. Nicely done, managing to save himself there. And I also see a cut on the face of Undertaker.
Uh-oh.
And Undertaker is one step quicker. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Got him in the corner now.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here. Oof! He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And a well-timed counter.
Thumped with a big blow.
What power! Tombstone pile driver.
That could be Punk's demise.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point?
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick out. But you also know he has a job to do, and things are only going to get uglier now.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania.
The dead man looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go. Snake eyes. And a big boot by The Undertaker. Leg drop for the exclamation.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, what an axe handle.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Nails the GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
The dead man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver. CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. The dead man could be forced to submit. Michael Cole, can you believe it?
Never in a million years would I think The Undertaker would tap out to a submission move. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is
Of
over.
this match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at the Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night?
Arms hooked up but lifted. Skyward and...
Into an Alabama slam. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year as 2000. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, great counter to cover.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
Strong kick.
Sent flying with that Rana.
That was completely ridiculous. It's just unfair to have size and agility.
Sunset flip powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in it.
This is turning into a brawl. Ooh. This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Power from the suplex. Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit...
Face first. Set down. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to count.
Face first. Set down. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Cena turning things around.
You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble and the opportunity to challenge The Rock at WrestleMania. By agreeing to this, Cena has everything to lose and Punk has everything to gain.
There's one thing Cena has to gain from this, Wade. Cena
Incoming!
Splash! Massive! And Cena's starting to falter here.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
Perched up top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. I'm still in shock they were able to jump that high. Oh, red!
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says, and he goes for the pin. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
And still managing to kick out at only one. Just clubbing down.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Into an STO.
One step ahead there. Huge kick connects. Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hop.
Up high. Whoa! Cross body! And he's looking for it again. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Cena able to...
Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
Boom!
Oh,
Managing to evade a precarious position there. CM Punk. Good reflexes from him there.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes. Cena with an A!
That could be Punk's demise.
Uh-oh.
closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Big clothesline.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Big time height on that kick. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly. Showing Punk the door here.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referees.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
John Cena sidesteps it.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much already here, and it's not over.
Will he get on with it already?
Before the count runs out. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk
him off.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts on multiple occasions. Over the past 2 years, and he had Rock all but defeated on more than one occasion during the
takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at pin. Hold on. Trying to steal.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pit.
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really gonna go for a final driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with Justin. What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now. Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
And retaliates with a counter.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Targeting the leg.
It's absolutely electric right now here in Dallas.
Punk and Cena have been through so much already. Something's got to give here.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GTS.
John Cena won't come back from that.
2, and he's still in the game.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I.
Head on CM Punk. Cena finally did it.
The winner of this match, John Cena!
Cena's coming home. Cena is heading to WrestleMania.
I don't think it's sunk in for Cena yet. What's fully transpired.
Getting that one back feels really good.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career. And I can guarantee he is laser-focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious. Stunning Hurricane Rana.
Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face the one man he's been unable to beat, CM Punk. Yeah, I'd be nervous too.
Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the...
Punk sidesteps out of that.
This all started one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE.
He goes for the cover. Kick out at one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
He's looking to go high risk from the top ropes.
Stalking from above.
Look out.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Cena coming back into the ring now.
Russian leg sweep. Still room for Cena to turn things around, but he needs to refocus here. So much on the line for the franchise. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Face first. Setting up. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Face first. Setting up. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain. Up high.
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future. This is a man who successfully defended the WWE title at WrestleMania, but did so on a night that The Rock and Cena were in the main event. A win tonight puts Punk and the title he holds so dearly back at the top of WWE. Then the future will become the present. Watch out!
Crash and burn.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's going to hurt more weight.
Cena.
Boom.
From the top.
Oh.
Take off.
Making way towards the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And that cuts Cena right off.
Oh, what an axe handle. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle. Guys, are we going to see it? Is CM Punk going to take Cena's spot at WrestleMania?
And CM Punk is in control.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
And Cena just got booted out of the ring. No way! And completely missed the mark.
Wrong move at the wrong time, directed at the wrong target.
Good night. Punk wasting no motion on the count.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Follows it up with a clothesline.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Can John Cena survive this?
Step ahead there.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts on multiple occasions over the past.
Cena! To an adjustment.
John Cena might have put an end to this.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
Cena is all fired up.
Oh, and he stops that offense. High-stakes matchup.
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, finish things up with a slam. Playing possum. Shoulders down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
What a lariat. He might have him here.
Is this it?
Fights out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Punk looking to punch his ticket to WrestleMania here.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
There's 2. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole. Great run. It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches. Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk was fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. He just got answered with a suplex. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks.
Face first. Setting up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Wards that off. What a response.
Dueling reversals.
Face first. Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
And while Punk may be delusion,
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
What an axe handle.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
A show of absolute disrespect from the challenger. I don't know if you want to poke the bear like that.
Followed up with a lariat.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And from the top,
Sidestepped out of the way.
and turns it into a backbreaker.
The Rock, he's thinking big.
Wants to finish this.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
And Rock pin attempt by the champion. And he easily stops the ref's count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
A fierce offense.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Punk avoids the attack.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company. Take off! Punk's vulnerable here. Samoan drop.
Not looking good. In this position. Targeting the arm now. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Taken down with an arm.
For the title.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Boom!
solid bit of defense on his part there.
Back into the ring from the top.
Double axe handle connects.
Back up top. He cannot be stopped from above.
Soaring.
Cross body. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And the Rock gets warded off.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE Champion. And,
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title. Oh, that hurt! Ah, right to the back. Oh, CM Punk stopped.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. The challenger is not holding back.
In danger. Flying all the way to the outside.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And now he's back into the ring.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Clearly lost in the middle. He better snap out of it.
Stopping all that nonsense right now. And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating.
The people's elbow.
The champ might retain with that.
2 count. Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match.
Hey, here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship. You can see it. Face first. Setting up. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
The Rock tonight wants to serve CM Punk a big piece of humble. Uh-oh. It's The Rock with the reversal. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's face first. Setting up. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head.
Punk looking more confident and comfortable after that maneuver.
He connects with a counter. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the throat. The champion into the pin. And bypasses the pinfall.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in his favor in this championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here, and Punk's no doubt looking to capitalize on that fact. Back and forth, trading reversals. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Ripped in the hard way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Sky high. What a splash. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. From the top. Dominating double axe handle.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
From above.
Watch out.
Locked with the impact of that axe handle.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the anna.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Looking at insult to injury with that one.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
Boom! Boom! And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Heading back into the ring now.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
A show of confidence from The Rock.
The Rock goes flying to the outside.
Uh-oh!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Played with fire there and got burned for it.
Such a questionable decision to take that risk at this point in the match. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Uh-oh.
All the way down to the floor.
Missing big there. Might have got a bit tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. He's now paying for it. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Headbutts to the groin. That was low. And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And gone to sleep. Championship on the line. This could be.
Punk crafting an attack. May have just won the title with the champion's move. He is looking to do some serious harm. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Uh-oh. Oh, face first in the turnbuckle.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
A warning and a challenge from The Rock. Oh, my!
And now Punk unloading realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk down with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman going to hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock put down with the goal to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. He kicks out at 2.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got. Opponent lifted up.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Here it comes.
Bottom by The Rock.
Did the champ just finish the job?
And you can practically taste the venom.
Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Got it. No. Just a 2.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Punk now with a quick go behind Hammerlock. Stops his opponent with a massive line.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk!
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated in making that choice.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter. And if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the Beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight of CM Punk's life.
And let's not forget the list of injuries Brock Lesnar has given to CM Punk over the last month. He put 4 stitches into the chin of CM Punk. He caused rib injuries, a knee injury, an ankle injury as well. Brock Lesnar just feeding on Punk in recent weeks. It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he's leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention. I truly believe that if CM Punk
From the top with the splash.
Immediately climbing the corner. Once more.
stalking from above.
Look out.
Crossbody from the top. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't?
Look out.
A slingshot cross body.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Repeated knees to the hamstring.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to
Blast off. Whoa, look out.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Introducing the steel chair into this match.
And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Into the barricade.
Steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Come on. This has gotten way too far. Just stop this already. And now thrown back into the ring. Brock Lesnar, what power! There's an F5 coming through!
That's it. Brock's got this.
How on earth?
And we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Ooh, and fights back. Calf kick finds the mark.
Backs. Uh-oh.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Brock headed ringside one more time.
Oh, what an axe handle.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS.
Paul Heyman's in a terrible predicament.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. What a display of strength here. And now a third massive powerbomb. Spinning heel kick. Counters to gain the advantage.
Quick escape
feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Punk never saw that coming. Driven into the barricade.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike. Ooh. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. Rock getting out of harm's way.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Oh, what an axe handle. I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
He's headed up high.
Flying. Tremendous impact.
Knee to the gut, cuts off the attack.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
And
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
and he's seemingly determined to...
This could be it. He could win it all here. What does it take to keep this monster down?
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Things are at ringside now.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Sliding back into the ring.
Avoided any damage there.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Wasting no motion on the counter. Oh my God, that is gonna hurt. And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick
A
out.
late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
It just goes to show you never turn your back on the beast incarnate. Lesnar looking to inflict a little more agony. The Brock lock is applied. This is agonizing.
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Momentum going. Such an underhanded tactic there. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Isn't enough for Punk. And following up with the pin.
And they're still in this.
This level of fight is what makes Brock Lesnar an elite superstar.
CM Punk thought that. Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in.
Lesnar looking for any opportunity to break this hold. And it looks like one has been found. The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now...
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Perform all your heavy hitters. The result will be the same. Brock Lesnar will not stay down.
Punk took his best shot, gave everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here. Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
The golden sleep. GTS for Punk.
That could be curtains for Brock.
There's 2. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his Future Shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the